Push up. Well done.
High five.
Sit nice and calm. You're in the back of the ambulance, OK?
We're back with the West Midlands Ambulance Service.
Clear left, go, go, go.
As the paramedics take us to the heart of the action once more.
What's happened there, mate?
Listen to me, I know you can hear me.
Can't leave you like this, can we?
Old friends are back on shift in Dudley.
What have you brought to work? That's like the kitchen sink.
And new friends return
Brace yourself.
as we head back to Stoke.
999 mode. Activated.
Here, the crews face life and death decisions
Need to spit that out because it's going to make you really poorly, isn't it?
and deal with adrenaline-fueled challenges.
Stop.
Body-mounted cameras capture every moment,
They tickly toes.
showing you what goes on behind closed doors.
Just a stupid old...
You're not a stupid old woman.
Straight in, I told you I was good.
This is a paramedic's eye view of life on the road as they battle around 4,000 calls each day.
I feel like I'm wasted your time.
No.
Don't be daft. You've been in an ambulance before? Not today. Not today.
You'll be on the front line with them as we take you inside the ambulance.
Let's go save the day. I love swimming. If I'm ever stressed or anything, I need to be in the pool. And I only work in water as well because it's the best place for me not to get injured.
Fair enough. Yeah. Not going to bang much in water, are you?
Apart from one backstroke when you just ram into
when you're in the wall.
I bought one of them ab toner things as well, they electrocute your abs.
Yeah.
And I ran it for the longest programme on there. What I think it was is because the sheet of fat that I've got over my abs, it didn't actually reach the abs. It just like tickled the fat. That's the only way I could look at it.
Well, I might go to the gym after work, so...
You nutter. How will you have the energy to go to the gym?
Because I have to look at myself in the mirror every day. It gives me the motivation.
I don't do that anymore. This uniform's got super tight.
Should we go back and have our break now?
Yes, I am
Is that okay?
peckish.
Paramedics V. Hodgkins and Ollie Raven are 7 hours into their shift.
Oh, we've got a job.
Is it to
Starbridge
Cat 1?
Rugby Club. Cat 1 fitting now.
It's been a busy day, and this will be their 6th patient.
So V, we are not going back for our break.
Say again.
Again. We've got an adult male at Rugby Club fitting. Fingers crossed he's stopped fitting by the time we get there.
Hope so.
Officer in attendance, the pictures around the back.
Carl, a senior paramedic, is already with the patient and has advised V to drive straight onto the rugby pitch.
Can you see him?
He is waving at us.
Coming on the pitch? Oh, wish me luck.
That feels quite firm, to be fair, doesn't it?
Goodo. Just double checking. Thank you.
Also, we've got enough guys to scrum you off the pitch. We did it last time.
Yeah.
You okay, mate? How are you? Oh, yeah? You okay?
Well, as you can.
As you can be.
Carl updates the crew about Joe's condition.
This is Joe.
Hiya, Joe.
Okay, basically he's playing rugby tonight. Not in a tackle or anything like that.
Yeah.
And basically he's had an epileptic fit.
Okay.
Lasting about 2 minutes. He is epileptic, and that's due to about 18 months ago. He came off his push cycle.
Okay.
He was hit by a car, and then he ended up being at the QE, being put into a coma and everything. When he does have a fit, he's prone to just having the one seizure, which he's had tonight. He doesn't have multiple fits and that.
Yeah.
All right.
45-year-old Joe was involved in a collision with a car and suffered a severe brain injury. He was in a coma for 6 weeks, with 4 more months of rehabilitation. but the seizures have continued.
So you've not had one for a while?
You got a mucky face.
I don't know who's fitting this.
His wife's 5-10 minutes away, so
okay.
because he's like I said, yeah,
She
come
can
here.
come
So
down.
hopefully if he makes a full recovery, hopefully we'll be all right then
Hopefully,
too.
fingers crossed. How many have you had previously to this?
3 or 4, is it?
3 or 4?
Yeah. The most frustrating one was on a ski trip.
Oh, yes.
I was airlifted to Mont Blanc Hospital.
Oh, blimey.
Which would, I hope you're insured.
Yeah, it's not cheap, is it?
Okay, we'll take our time. If you feel a bit unsteady, you can just shout up, all right? And we'll help you up and we'll sit on the back of the truck, mate.
Push through your legs. I'll just stand here and command you all right?
Go around this way to the side door.
Dad of 2 Joe is a keen sportsman who's determined not to let his epilepsy get the better of him.
Just up here.
Bit of a step up, mate.
And
Pop your
mucky your
bum on that
boots. We
one.
might have to take your shoes off before you come in.
Scratching our floor.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Pop a finger in there for me, Joe, just for a second. Yeah, there we go.
My head does feel slightly
Yeah.
light.
Yeah. Got a headache or anything like that?
A little bit.
Yeah. Where were you when you had your accident back at Clint? Knocked off your bike?
Yeah.
With or without a helmet?
With helmet, luckily.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah,
So you wouldn't have been here to, yeah.
No, I don't think I would.
No, not if you
First
had
thing that
a
I'd-
serious head injury wearing a helmet.
First thing I did was go out and buy a new helmet.
Yeah.
Really, yeah, don't blame you. They say you had the helicopter come to you as well. Yeah, flew you to the QE.
Did you have
Perfect
brain
then.
surgery then, or did you have bruising to the bleed on the brain?
I had, subarachnoid brain hemorrhage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't recommend
No.
Is this your wife, is it?
Hello.
Hello.
that. That's my wife.
Hello, Joe's wife.
This is quite nice, this actually.
Oh, thank you.
It's got
It's our little ambulance.
Joe and Nikki have been married for 16 years, and Nikki's been helping her husband cope in the aftermath of his accident.
Yeah, it sounds like he's had a seizure on the pitch. Been quite a while since he's had one by the sounds of it.
April the 23rd.
Oh, that's good. Remember it.
We saw the consultant recently who said if it happens again to get in touch directly with him because he would have a look at the meds. So
Okay.
I guess that's what we'll do is we'll
Yeah,
send an email.
I mean because he said that he's always gone up to A&E when he's had them previously.
So there's one on the mountain.
Yeah,
It's quite
yeah.
bad. But the most recent, which was just from the cycling club, there seems to be sport involved. As a common denominator.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine, because I'm doing a 10k swim.
You still working?
I went back to work
Yeah.
in September last year. But
Too exhausting.
What did
I'm
you
a
do?
teacher,
Teacher? Primary or?
secondary. And dividing your attention
Yeah, yeah.
is just too challenging.
What did you teach?
Science.
Yeah, so it's a real life-changing situation for you. My mother-in-law had a brain injury coming up for 2 years ago, and she's ended up in a nursing home. She had a fall and a bleed on the brain, and even doing this job, we never get to see
The aftermath.
the other side of it. Yeah, and it's it's not great. Yeah.
Joe was quite an incredible and inspirational man. It obviously affected him and his wife as well. You could see on her face that
Their
it must.
lives had completely
Oh
changed,
yeah,
hadn't
completely
they, from
changed.
what
Just
they
from he was out on his bike and was hit by a car, and his whole world has changed.
Having spoken to Joe and his wife Nikki, it would appear that his seizures just came out from nowhere really, has no warning of them. It was important for us to make sure that he'd made a full recovery and he wasn't going to go on and have any further seizures that evening.
So your observations all come down, now your heart rate's come down, your blood pressure's come down, which is what we'd expect to happen. Now you're recovering. How are you feeling?
I feel alright.
You feel all right to walk to the car, or do you want us to drive you around?
No.
Sure.
Okay.
What do you think? A 2 or a 4?
A 4, I think. Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah. We're not scoring you out of 10. That's a laugh. What do you think? Is he a 2 or a 4? So no, that's just, we've got a thing to say what we're doing, and 2's
different
advise you
options.
to contact your GP, and
4
number 4
is-
on there is that we've just provided you with assistance, which I think is all we've done really, isn't it?
Fine, and
Because you're
what
going to see the
we'll
neurologist,
do
aren't
See
you?
the
Yeah.
neurologist, yeah, rather than the GP.
Shall we jump you out the back? Is that, yeah?
Yeah, that'll
Same
do
thing.
us.
Thank you very much.
All right, well, glad you've recovered.
Thank you very much for your assistance.
You're very welcome.
Into your evening.
Good luck with
No,
your
not at all.
swim, if you do your swim.
Yeah.
Take care.
Take care, thank you.
All right. he was a lucky man, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's had a tough few years.
I mean, he would have been dead if he hadn't been wearing a helmet, wouldn't he? To have sustained such an injury, he would have been dead.
With a helmet on, yeah.
Maybe you may look at it that way and say, well, I'm glad I was wearing a helmet, else I would have been dead, and I might not be leading the life I was leading, but I've got a large percentage of it back.
And I'm assuming that's how he views it, isn't it? With his attitude and the way he's...
I'd like to think that's the way I'd view it if that was myself.
It's Monday afternoon, and in Stoke, technician Tom Bradfield and paramedic Sam Smith have received their next call.
7-4.
We have a 3-year-old little girl. She has a possible allergic reaction to yoghurt, although it says dairy allergy, presume it's dairy allergy.
Those pesky diaries telling us dates.
The young patient's mum, Elizabeth, noticed something wrong when she picked up her daughter from an afternoon out.
Arrive mode activated.
As well as 3-year-old Isabella, she has a 1-year-old son, Harrison.
Hello. Hiya. So what's been going on?
She's got a dairy allergy.
Yep, and they're giving her yoghurt, and I'm scratching.
Picked her up and shot her with a rash around her mouth. I was like, what have you given? She's covered in yoghurt.
What happened last time she had a dairy allergy?
She never had dairy.
So she never had it?
She was breastfed, and then I picked it up through my breast milk. And then her older brother's got a dairy allergy, so they tested her at 6 months and come back positive, and she never actually had any milk. She's had cetirizine around 3, which has thrown up since.
So what we're going to give her now is a shot on her bum, which is an antihistamine. It's basically a stronger dose, and it's going to stop it getting progressively worse. Okay. So at the moment, it's just releasing loads of rubbish into a system, causing all the itchiness.
Adam, Isabella's worried dad, has rushed home to be with the family.
We need to put this into a bottom, if that's okay.
Onto a cheek.
Isabella has already had one kind of antihistamine, but the crew need to try something stronger to try and get her allergic reaction under control.
Right, sharp scratch now. Stay where. Oh no, stay where you are. No, just hold it there. Hold it there. Right, sharp scratch. There we go.
It's never nice sticking a needle into a patient, especially children, but Isabella needed medication to deal with the allergic reaction that she was having.
It can soon become life-threatening if it's not under control. As the body tries to fight it, they can stop breathing, become very uncomfortable, very distressing. So it's important that before it gets to that stage, we try to help the patient.
All right, that's all done. It's all done. So that'll stop it getting any worse.
Bad man do.
Cheers, blame me.
If the antihistamine doesn't kick in quickly, they'll have to take Isabella in.
Can we put a little something on your finger? It doesn't hurt. Is that okay? There we go, little one.
It's a big one.
Is that not itching as much now?
Calm down a bit, haven't you? A better.
What TV do you like watching? Paw Patrol? Is that your favourite? What's your favourite?
A pepper, don't you? A doctor here. Doctor? I thought that needle did in your bum. It's a no doctor. Pardon? It's a no doctor. Do you want another doctor?
You can have me if you want.
You got 2?
You got 2 doctors.
If he's scary, then I can
nice.
switch in. I don't know. You dabbed her in the bum with a needle. You nasty person.
It's been 9 minutes since Isabella had the antihistamine injection. The crew decide they need to give it a few more minutes to see if the medication has helped.
Does she sound normal?
No.
How does she not sound?
Sounds very nasally and low.
Doesn't sound high pitched to normal though, does she?
No, she sounds deeper.
Okay, good.
Like she's just congested. I'm assuming this will go eventually.
Should go down, yeah. So the chlorphenamine is basically stopping it getting worse, and her body's is massively, yeah, and then the body will slowly revert it.
Isabella is showing signs of dramatic improvement.
Ticklish. Yeah, you get ticklish.
I'm feeling better. I like to see that smile. It's better. It's scary.
You got tickly toes? You tickly toes? Or are they smelly toes? Shall I see if there's tickly toes first? Are they tickly toes?
Yeah.
They're tickly toes, are they? Are they? Are they? Are they?
With all sign of allergic reaction now gone, Sam and Tom are happy to leave Isabella in her parents' care.
If there's any worries at all, I would take her down to A&E or give us a call back, it's not a problem.
Good luck.
All the best.
Thank you.
I'd hate to have a dairy allergy, man. You don't look that bad, you only look just kind of...
Red.
Yeah, like a beetrooty colour. Just got lucky really with her, that it's not actually that severe, because if there's like nut allergies and stuff like that can be like bad really, really fast, can't they?
Yeah.
Then you have to move your arm so it goes behind. That's it. That's it. You get in there. Yay! No faster.
I can't go faster.
At the ambulance base in Dudley, Joe Stevens and Ash Bolus are about to head out on the road.
We're back on board.
Paramedic Joe used to work as a nurse in a children's hospital.
You're going to put up with me for another 12 hours?
Yes. Student paramedic Ash also studied nursing before deciding to join the ambulance service.
Oh look, there's an ice cream man. You don't like ice cream though, do you?
It's not that I don't like it, I just don't know how to eat it.
With a spoon and a bowl.
I'm not a pudding person, I'm a starter person.
Don't start on me.
The crew are en route to a Category 2 call-out.
We're going to a 42-year-old female. It's come from our 111 colleagues. She has left-sided chest and arm pain. Oh, there he is down there waving. Ah. Hello.
What?
Where are we going? Just inside.
Shazia was referred to the ambulance service by her medical centre due to some worrying symptoms. Her husband Wahid and 13-year-old daughter Ruman have been waiting for the crew to arrive.
What's been happening then?
For the last couple of days I've been having pains in my chest.
Okay.
And each time I breathe it hurts more.
Okay.
I just basically run to get an appointment with yourselves.
Yeah. So, obviously anything that's sort of chest pain related, they always send us just to make sure that it's nothing cardiac related, okay?
Do you mind if I do an ECG, tracing of your heart? Have you had one done before?
Yeah.
You have.
Shazia has a history of heart complaints in her family. Her mother died of a heart attack.
How old was Mum when she passed away?
She was 37.
Wow, that is young. How old were you at the time?
I was 19 at the time.
So you remember it all quite well then?
I'm the oldest with 3 sisters, and obviously brought my other 2 little sisters up as well.
Does this make you worry more when you get any kind of pains or twinges?
Sometimes.
The ECG looks fine on there, okay.
Okay. Whereabouts is this pain, sweet?
My left side.
Yeah.
And it's going down to my arm.
Okay.
And after a bit, my arm goes numb.
Okay. If you take a deep breath in for me, and then out, does that make the pain better or worse? Worse. Okay.
Chest pain for anybody is a scary experience, but I think in Shazia's case, because she lost her mum at a very young age from an undiagnosed heart condition, I think she had that worry.
Shazia's ECG was okay. However, given the family history, it was key that we got Shazia checked out at the local hospital. My recommendation would be to pop you to City Hospital for a blood test, further ECGs, and then go from there. You only get one heart, and you've got to look after it.
Does he have new line every day?
That's the one I hear all the time.
All the time?
All the time.
It's true though, isn't it? I know.
Before they leave, the crew want to try and ease Shazia's pain for the journey to hospital.
Are we in?
We're in.
We're in. Okay then, so gas and air. Might make you feel a bit woozy, might make you feel a bit nauseous, okay? I will get you a sick bowl out. just in case. Mouthpiece into your mouth, bite it down and suck on like a straw. That's it. So it should whistle. Bit more than that. Might make you laugh. That's better. That's
Should
it.
just be laughing at you.
That's
you can blame the entonox, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's what people mostly do anyway. That's it. In and out. So how long have you been with your husband? 15 years. Where did you meet?
Friends. We have a laugh and snugged on always in the house at the moment.
Yeah, you're very, very close, aren't you?
We are. Yeah,
Because
we are, because life's too short.
life is too short. You only live once. Right, keep your arms in for me, Shazia. Couple of bumps. I've got you at the back.
Doctors will now try and find the reason for Shazia's chest pain.
She's been through a lot.
Sounds like she has.
Obviously, with her mum passing away at a young age.
Whatever background you come from, it can happen to anybody, can't it? Anything can happen. And you don't know what's around the corner.
Oh, I went to the sweet shop the other week, and the Starbridge firemen always seem to be at this sweet shop, and I got my babby with me. And you know, kids just stay as it is, don't they? Anyway, I walked in the shop, and Ashley's like, "Oh, Mummy, there's firemen in here. You like firemen, don't you?" I haven't got a thing for firemen. I'm not, you know, firemen. But this fireman looked as if to say, "Yeah, one of those typical women likes firemen." But it's because I've actually, you know, when you have a job and you have like firemen on jobs, and I've said to the babby before, "Oh yeah, I like firemen, they're really nice." So this fireman's thinking, "Oh yeah, he's another one of the firemen followers."
Firemen followers.
With their pin-up calendars.
It's Saturday morning, and in Dudley, paramedic Laura Hickman and technician Vicky Brown have been on shift since 7 a.m.
Oh, I saw a squirrel yesterday.
Squirrel?
In the road, yeah. He looked like this, you ready?
Oh.
It was on the way to yours, and then on the way back, it didn't look like that anymore.
Oh.
Their next call has come in.
57.
Oh, 67.
We've got a cat 2 coming now, and this is at Tesco's in Crosley, Fox Oak Street.
Yeah, all received, mate, thank you. 67-year-old female, Linda. Patient walked round, shops fine, went at checkouts, went very light-headed and short of breath.
A Category 2 call means the patient needs urgent attention, as there's a potential risk to life.
Oh, look, the manager's out ready for us.
Thank God.
Oh. Hiya. Yeah,
The paramedics' body-mounted cameras capture everything as the store manager guides the crew to their patient.
Hello. You all right, sweet? Calm yourself down, darling. What happened? Why were we called originally? What?
So basically, I was just called as a duty manager to say that this lady was unwell. So I came down and she's like, she was short of breath when I come down here, but she's progressively got worse.
Is it because you saw the price of your shopping bill? Hey? Yeah, darling, just relax yourself, all right?
I felt myself going all sorts of like...
That's all right, that's normal.
I couldn't see.
That's all right. What happens is sometimes our blood pressure drops, all right? That can make you feel quite dizzy.
Yeah.
All right, so that's probably all that's happened. All right?
Put this on you.
That's all that's happened. Nothing major, more than likely, all right? Relax your arm down, sweetheart.
I'll put this on your ear, sweet, because your hands are a bit cold.
All right, so your hands have gone pale because you're breathing too quickly. So all the oxygen and everything in your fingers comes back up to here. Because you've got too much carbon dioxide, okay?
Just try and relax this arm as much as you can. Just try and relax, that's it. Nice and relax.
I thought I could get out before.
It's all right, it's fine, it doesn't matter. So don't panic, all right?
Yeah.
Calm yourself down, sweetheart. Are you normally fit and well?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ever had a panic attack before?
I've had panic attacks.
You have had panic attacks?
Yes.
I think what's happened at the till sent you off into a little bit of a panic attack, all right?
It was before I got to the till. I was on my way to the till.
You felt yourself going?
And I think that the lights just go bright.
Yeah. All right.
And I can't see nothing.
That's all right. Yeah. There we go. Oh, your blood pressure's all right, actually.
67-year-old Linda is retired, and she and her husband, Brian, live locally.
Do you get quite anxious when you come out?
I'm all right. I ain't so bad if my husband's come out.
All right, darling. All right.
Is that your husband that was sat next to you? I don't know where he's gone.
He's gone to pay for the stuff.
Oh, has he? Oh, they didn't even let you have it for free? All this for nothing, blimey, eh? All right, everything we've done is looking all right. Your heart rate's up a little bit, but that's because you're panicking, all right? Yeah. But apart from that, everything else is fine.
Do I take a spot of blood from your finger? Is that all right?
Oh.
You might be lucky to get some out of it, I think. A bit pale, aren't they?
Be a bit of a sharp scratch, sweet. All right, ready? Sharp scratch. There we go, all done.
It's all right, it doesn't hurt us, so we're fine.
Panic attacks can come on quite suddenly. A lot of people think that they're having a heart attack or they are genuinely going to die. Your heart rate can increase quite rapidly, and with that then your breathing becomes a lot quicker as well. So we needed to calm Linda down really before we assessed her properly to rule out anything else. That's why I was really just trying to make her laugh and just to calm her down quite a bit beforehand.
Do you still feel giddy and light-headed now with the lights?
Just
or
light-headed.
Light-headed?
Yeah.
Because when you're breathing now, you're breathing quite quickly. So what's happening is you're not blowing off that carbon dioxide, and that can make you feel a bit light-headed. That's what you need to do. Nice and slowly. Do exactly what you're doing, just slow it down a tiny bit, all right? All right? Yeah. You calming down a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. Good. Because if we can get you calm, you can carry on with your day then.
Yeah.
Oh, let's try your blood pressure again. That's it. Oh, your blood pressure's textbook. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. And your heart rate's coming back down as well, which is good.
Do you feel all right to walk with us? Yeah, you don't feel dizzy?
You can link me arm, but we charge extra for that.
With Linda a little calmer, Laura and Vicky want to do further tests away from the crowds.
That's it. Have a sit down, darling. That's it.
Linda's had episodes like this before. The crew want to work out whether the cause is psychological or physiological.
Did you actually pass out and did you feel like...
I just feel like...
This happened the other day when you was down Stairport, didn't it?
Yeah.
I took her up to the doctors on Monday.
Yeah.
She'd been unwell for quite a while.
Right.
And he said he thought it was food poisoning.
Food poisoning?
Because he's lost a lot of weight as well.
Like what time period have you lost this weight?
Recently, very quickly.
Is that like over a month, 2 months?
The last couple of months it seems to have fell off.
It's a very long time for food poisoning to be going on.
Yeah.
Have you been to see him about like your anxiety and stuff recently?
Yeah, not recently.
Yeah, we went about a month ago.
Yeah.
I said he thinks it's panic attacks.
Yeah.
It's very stereotypical panic attack, okay? Some people can have one in their entire life. Some people can go years without having one, and other people can have one every day. It all just depends.
And when I'm in the house, I feel better in the house, but I don't want to I don't want to come out.
Yeah, yeah. But you won't.
That's what I'm frightened of. I don't want to come out.
With the greatest of respect, that's down to you, isn't it? And that's down to you saying, well, no, actually, I am going out today. If you have a panic attack, you have one, but you go out still.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's a mind over matter thing.
Yeah.
But you're getting a bit more colour back in your fingers now, so that's a good thing. Right.
Linda said that she'd lost quite a lot of weight over a short period of time, which was slightly worrying. I think waiting around in accident and emergency with all the bright lights and all the hustle and bustle, I don't think that would have made her feel any better at that time. It was more appropriate for her to book an appointment with her own GP so they could investigate further the underlying issues of the panic attacks.
Yeah, maybe, what day is Saturday today, isn't it? So maybe book a GP appointment Monday morning and just speak to them about it, sweetheart. Are you feeling better now, or are you still a bit
calmer?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel a bit calmer.
What else can we do to help you calm?
I should feel fine. Once I get in the car,
you'll be all right.
and I'll get home.
Okay.
Because you'll know you're busy.
No, oh gosh, don't worry about us. I'm going in there to get a donut in a minute and an airbed.
Having done everything they can to help today, the crew are happy to leave Linda in her husband's care.
You sure you're all right?
I'm fine. Once I get in the car.
All right.
And I can get home. I should be fine.
Perfect. Where's the car?
Down here.
Come on, I'll walk you down. Oh, don't tell me you got the Jag. Oh, you're posh, ain't ya? Well, even comes with your chauffeur, look.
This is his favourite car, this is all.
There's a nice motor, that is, isn't it?
You've got to have a scratch on it.
Oh, I won't touch it then. OK, sweet?
Thank you ever so much.
All right, darling. Oh,
no,
dear.
it must be awful suffering with panic attacks all the time.
Yeah, especially when she said like she doesn't want to feel like she can't leave the house.
Yeah, I mean,
felt a bit...
maybe that's the push that's keeping her going.
Yeah.
But yeah, it must be horrible.
I felt a bit bad for her when she said that.
She was a very anxious lady.
She's obviously had something go on to kick it off, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Bless her.
I remember doing my first blue light run when we were training, and I absolutely pooed my pants.
Some people don't see you whatsoever, and I always find that really entertaining. It's like, how do you know? They don't see you in this big, massive yellow bus with like blue lights going all over the place and noises.
Yeah?
Give them a look.
Stupid.
I thought you were whistling the sirens.
I was.
Right.
You're going to join in sometimes, haven't you? I get lonely otherwise.
Do you know, I can lie in bed and I can hear these. I
What, even when they're not there?
do. I can hear them on the A34. No!
Oh, okay.
I'm not nuts. Are you trying to say I'm nuts?
Little bit? Just lie there and
Can you hear
go,
them even when they're not there?
well, you never know, you might love the job that much.
In Dudley, Lee Farley and V Hodgkins are being sent the details of their next job.
Here we go, here we go.
Cut two, cut two.
Do you want me to put your doodles on?
999 mode activated.
Adult male. All we've got at the moment is ill, looks grey and sweaty.
Lee and V are both clinical team mentors, and between them they have almost 4 decades of experience with the ambulance service.
About 3 miles away.
Okay,
In Aston.
I'm on it.
The patient works at a metal factory. All the crew know is that he's feeling faint on the shop floor.
Yeah, I think he wants us to drive straight in, doesn't he?
Is it driving in? Is it a drive-in? Driving or not? Yeah? You all right?
Tight.
Arrived in road.
They're really tight on that side. I just
55-year-old Dave is being looked after by his colleagues who were with him when he had his turn.
What's happened to you, Dave?
Just felt all faint and...
Okay. Well, you're very sweaty, aren't you?
I felt a bit better now than what I was.
Get him on the stretcher, mate. My name's V, by the way. This is Lee.
Unsure what might have caused Dave to feel unwell, the crew want to get him onto the ambulance, away from the bustle and noise of the factory so they can investigate further.
Gently, gently. Get your bum on there. That's it. Cock your feet up for me. Right, got you in a better position. I'm going to lie you down, all right?
Dave's worked at the company for 30 years, and it's the first time he's had an episode like this.
Okay. Oh, that's better. That's quieter. What do they do there? What do you do there?
Non-ferrous metal, we roll metal and sheet it into different sizes.
Right. Sounds very complicated. How are you feeling now?
I feel a lot better now than what I was.
Okay.
I just felt faint and I wanted to go to sleep.
Can I get to your chest? Pop some more stickers on you.
So in yourself, you've been fine, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
So no coughs or colds at the moment?
Nothing, no.
No vomiting or diarrhea?
No.
So you've been fine in yourself, you've come to work. Do you work shifts or?
Yeah, shifts.
Oh, that's enough to make anybody feel like that, isn't it? When you felt dizzy, were you sat at that funny machine thing?
I was standing up.
You were standing up at that machine thing? That sort
Felt dizzy.
Came over you from nowhere?
Just come over me, yeah.
Okay, you didn't actually pass out?
No, I sat down.
Obviously when we first got you, you were pale, sweaty. More colour in you now, yeah. Probably your blood pressure was quite low because I couldn't feel pulses in your radial. So we'll do a few more checks, this ECG Lee's putting on now.
I felt it when I come into work, I was all right, but I felt as if I was getting the flu, you know, and it just not.
I don't know, but women don't get the flu, do they? I've never had man flu, you know.
This was.
What we'll do, we'll have to call the hospital ahead. All right, can you get the helicopter in? We've got a potential of man flu here. Right, so your blood pressure, he's on the low side, really.
I take tablets for my blood pressure.
Yeah, but we wouldn't expect it to be that low. All right. Okay? Yeah. So you've probably collapsed because your blood pressure's dropped. The question is, why did your blood pressure drop? Dave was on medication for high blood pressure, and obviously we discovered that it was low on this day. So that was quite concerning. If your blood pressure drops below a certain level, the sort of symptoms you get because blood doesn't get into your brain is dizziness and feeling faint. And we need to have some tests carried out at hospital. It was vital that we sort of needed to find out what was causing it in case it was something more serious. The advice is going to be a trip up to A&E and try and work out what's gone on.
You're all right, I trust you. You're a Villa fan, I trust you.
Oh, good man, you want to? Excellent, that's at least two of us then.
Although Dave doesn't seem too poorly, the crew is unable to diagnose what might have caused his symptoms. So, to be on the safe side, they have to take him in.
OK, moving off.
I'm going to just try you on a spot of oxygen, all right? Because they dropped to 92%. Right, so let's put this on low for you. And just see if it shoots them right up or not. Let's drop that on low. Just breathe normally through it, OK? I'll just see that. You been on an ambulance before, Dave?
No, never.
No, me neither. The old jokes are the best.
Dave is a widower. He and his 3 children live with his mum.
When did you lose your wife, Dave? Was that...
just over 4 years ago now.
Oh, goodness. Suddenly, or was
Yeah, she fell and banged her head.
Oh, goodness me, that's awful.
Yeah, for the bleeder. She died here, actually, now.
Oh, goodness
That's
me.
why I'm not coming out.
Where did she fall, like, what did she fall onto? Just...
In the kitchen, on the kitchen floor.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Dave, yeah. That must be very hard for you and your children. Yeah. How old are your kids?
Charlie's 24, Anna was 23 yesterday, little one's 19.
They're all grown up then. They're Villa fans.
They'd be adopted if they weren't. I'm best mates with Jack, you know, Jack. Really, I'm best mates with his dad.
With his dad? Oh, do you know what, Dave? My daughter, right, she's 9. She's his hero. She's his hero. Oh, Dave, I need his autograph. I need his autograph. I need a photo. Natalie, my daughter's name is.
Okay,
but she'd just be happy to have like he's like snot on a handkerchief. Do you know what I mean? Right.
Dave will need to undergo blood tests, so doctors can try and find out why his low blood pressure isn't being controlled by his current medication.
You're very talkative in the back.
He was a really nice guy.
Have you got something in common?
Let's put the same football teams, that's 2 of us.
There's only another 4 people to find then. Feeling left out, were you?
I was.
After his seizure at rugby training, Joe returned home to rest. He's since seen his neurologist, who's reviewed and increased his medication. Joe's hopeful that the amended dosage will help control further seizures. Isabella made a quick recovery from her allergic reaction that was triggered after she accidentally ate yoghurt on a day out. After being given an antihistamine injection, her symptoms quickly went away. And by the next day, she was back to normal. In A&E, Shazia had both a heart tracing and a blood test. Both sets of results came back clear, and Shazia was able to return home the same day. Doctors put her chest pains down to stress and suggested she may have strained a muscle. She was advised to rest and take paracetamol. After her panic attack in the supermarket, Linda went home to recover. However, the following weekend she experienced another funny turn and this time went to hospital, where she was diagnosed with a kidney infection. Doctors prescribed her antibiotics and she's now feeling much better. And Dave, who was taken to hospital after suffering a dizzy spell at work, had a full blood test. A month on, he's not heard anything and is hopeful no more treatment is necessary. Dave has also kept to his word and sent V's daughter a signed picture of her sporting hero.
It's been a good day, to be quite honest.
It has been a good day. It's been a good day today. Yeah. I've enjoyed today.